Hello, hello. Hope you're doing good. I'm in one of the coolest cities in the world. This is Dubrovnik. I think a lot of people are going to be coming here this summer. I'm glad I came here. It's like a huge fortress right along the Adriatic Sea. I take a walk today, see what kind of cool things we find. Even knowing that this is a super touristy place and has become the last couple of years due to Game of Thrones and that recent Robin Hood movie, I've wanted to come here and go explore for a while. I've heard cool stuff from other backpackers. I can definitely see why. This entire city is one giant fortified castle. So much of it is original. Actually, some of this even dates back to like the year 1300. That's how old it is. It's amazing. So I understand that the best time to come here is either really early in the morning or late at night. They now have cruise ships that dock here alongside the city. And when the tourists arrive, they come in huge waves. It's getting ready to be the top of summer. Prices are gonna be real expensive in about a month from now. The place I'm staying right now, I'm paying like $30 a night, 25 euro. The lady working the desk told me that in 1 month from now, it's like $100 a night for shared dorms. They don't have enough space to accommodate all the people trying to come here at the moment. Actually, this is the reason. So many people have heard of this place, they want to come and check it out for themselves. On the left side, this is part of the outer wall of the entire city. It was known for a long time as a city of hope and freedom. These folks abolished slavery over 800 years ago. Like before the United States existed by a long shot. It's a real fortress, man. This Croatia it's incredible. What you doing? Everything's kind of like a little windy pathway through people's houses and apartments. They live here, right inside of the old city, but tucked off a bit from the center area. I think that when the cruise ships come here, they usually have a guide with them, somebody kind of telling them which way to go. So they'll not be in this area here. I want to go get a little dessert, like some kind of pastry, something for the morning before they show up, and then keep exploring the city. I don't know, the center of town. Yeah, let me show you where we're walking. Right in the middle of people's homes, they have little tiny churches tucked away. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I knew this would be cool. I just didn't know it'd be this cool. It's very impressive. And there's a lot more people living here inside the city center than I was expecting. I see today it looks like they're setting up some kind of a run through here. I saw a tent back behind us with like medical equipment and people setting up for something, so I wondered what that could be. Looks like this is it. I can't believe how big this place is. It just keeps going and going. As I said, I knew it would be cool, but I had no idea that it would be this cool, or this big, or that all of it would still be intact. Like the original castle, all the churches. Yo, I can see why people want to come here. I'm gonna walk up towards the outer wall, get a nice view of the city, come back in, find some of the coolest places to go explore. Hopefully we'll do that all before the ships start to unload. So, they don't charge anything to enter the city itself, but the city sells a pass. They're charging like 40 euros for it. It's kind of a lot. But that way you can go inside of all the churches and inside the actual innards of the castle. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I feel like this place is honestly impressive enough. I also feel like a lot of the tour groups will be filling that place to the top. Yeah, check out those waters. It is so clean and clear. Man, I tell you guys, every road is more interesting than the next. It was actually, I noticed back in that store they were rolling burek. It's a pastry that they either fill with beef or with cheese. Every corner of it's amazing. This is one of those places. We have a super fancy restaurant, but right above, people are literally hanging up clothes to dry because they live there. Oh, this would be such a cool place to live. Okay, like again, you can see the laundry hanging right in the middle of the city center. That's cool. Yeah, so here comes the first group of the tourists and a few runners for the event today. I'm not gonna make my way to the outer city wall. I could see why they come here though. This place is incredible. Oh, please do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. If you, well, I came to this part of Europe because I thought it would be actually the most interesting place to go explore. I know a lot of people want to visit Dubrovnik, especially this upcoming summer. I'm not going to stay in Europe that much longer though. I planned on another, couple of months in the region, but it's beautiful. It's easy travel. You can see behind me, this place is amazing. It's a little bit different than some of the more chaotic and crazy places we've traveled in the past though. Places I'm more used to, so I do totally appreciate that. I'm making my way around the outer walls of the city right now. I do feel it's crazy how clear the water is here. I'm staying outside the city center, just up over this area on the side of this mountain. Quiet little place, got a couple cool backpackers there. Now, if you take a look at the flags above the castle there's the flag of Croatia. I also see a white flag. And I understand that hundreds of years ago, this city had a white flag that they would use on the sails of their boats. And in the Croatian language was written the word freedom. See, I think that they valued freedom above everything else in this city in particular. In fact, there's a phrase that one of the backpackers told me yesterday, that they would rather throw away the gold and keep the freedom. Something like that. I don't know how it translates, but that's what he told me. You can see the smaller cannons here that they have. Those face the interior of this bay here. And okay, so on the outside walls, they have huge cannons. And then kind of older by, next to those older gentlemen over there, I see a doorway with a walkway going through it. That'll kind of show us how thick these walls really are. Okay, I'm surprised. It's not that thick at all. It's like 2 meters. I saw some cannonballs as I was walking through in a gated kind of a little museum, one of those cubbies. And the cannonballs were made of stone. So maybe that's why they didn't have to make it so thick. This place is so old. I'm so glad I came here. I knew this would be great. I've heard it from other travelers. But I feel like I already knew Croatia was a good deal. I knew there was lots to see. This city is a bit of a surprise though. I had no idea it was this big. I think the local people hanging out their laundry to dry it's hilarious. And I actually didn't know. So because this entire city, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the whole place. So when you find one of those in the world, generally, they're worth checking out. This place definitely is. And that place that we just came from, so they cut a hole in the outer wall. Let's see if I can, there we go. And then they put a structure on top of the outer stones so that they have like an outside bar right outside the city walls, looking out onto the Adriatic Sea. Like, I'm shocked how big this place is. lucky a lot more people showed up. Let's go see what's going on. Let's, jumping through. All right, all right. Alright, so this is what's up. This is the end of the run. You can see there's markers for how far they've gone and a start finish clock with your time on it. Not a bad place to have an event like this. That's cool. Instead of going up into the crowd though, I'm gonna head through the city again, back towards what I would call regular town. Yeah, super cool. And show you, where the people are living, what they're doing there. It's almost as if you have to climb your way out of the city because it's such a big outer wall around the outside. It's kind of almost like they built it inside of a valley, inside of like a huge castle. So if you guys are thinking about coming here on your trip to Europe, yes, I would say it's a very good idea. Cool place to go explore. It looks like a medieval castle, the entire city. I'd recommend coming early though. As I mentioned earlier, this place gets crazy expensive in about a month from now. So if you can't make it soon, try to come more like in August or September. I heard that was a pretty decent time to visit. There won't be as many people here, and the prices won't be like crazy like I heard they're gonna be soon. I took a little step over the city wall so I can get a better view from here. Anyway, it's amazing. I'm glad I came here. I appreciate you sticking around till the end of the video. I need to make a stop by Milan, Italy, on the way to where I really want to go. And I don't know if I'm going to make a video there or not. It's possible. I've never been before, so I'm excited to go check it out. Wishing you all a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you in Italy or somewhere very far east. Exactly 10-hour, 15-minute flight from Milan. Cheers.